What's up, Snorlax family? As I promised yesterday, I am back with part 2 of my toy haul from this week. So, as you can see, we're starting off with Disney's Hercules, Phil, Atides, and Hercules. So I got these on eBay for a really good price. I think I paid 30 bucks, including shipping. And I got 8 of these carded figures. Almost. Would you say that these are vintage yet? I don't know. 97 is when they came out by Mattel. Like the card art. I like that they're kind of smaller. I am going to still get the larger scale, but I thought these were really cool, especially for 30 bucks. So here's the first one. And then we got one of the Titans, Rock Titan, Nessus, the river monster, or river guardian. Next we got the Cyclops, and I thought this, for being so small, actually had some really good detail on it. Crazy. And then we got one of my favorites and one of the nicest cards in the whole lot, Zeus and Baby Pegasus. Pretty cool. Got his lightning bolt there. Another good one, Hermes and Hercules. I love the fish that when he's coming out of the river, a hero is only as good as his weapon. And he pulls out a fish. And then you got the grown-up Pegasus. And last but not least, the villain, Hades. So pretty cool. Now, the rest of this is going to be devoted to Pops. I'm going to lower the camera real quick. So I saw this at Madness today. I guess I overlooked it yesterday, but don't have a Batman Pop, and this one really caught my eye. Earth 1 Batman is actually a comic written by Jeff Johns, and I love the design of this Batman. I love the stance that he has, the eyebrows that are kind of, you know, the menacing eyebrows, and then you got the really nice paint job all the way through. I like his stance. He has his clenched fist back there with his cape flowing in the wind. Pretty cool pop. I'll have to check out this comic though. And those are the rest in the line. You got White Lantern Batman, Golden Age, Super Friends, Earth 1, Darkest Night, and the regular Batman. I saw the Super Friends and it looked really good too. If I saw the Golden Age, I probably would have gotten that one. It would have been between that one or this one. But I think I made a good call. That's a good looking pop right there, boys. That's a good looking pop right there. Alright, next up. Ah! Real Monsters. This is wave number 224 from Nickelodeon Crumb. This came out in the 90s. It was an awesome cartoon show. I used to watch it all the time. He does have a little spot on his nose there. You can barely see a little blue dot right there. But still good looking. I watched Nerd Therapy and they were talking about how his eyes should have been... Those are his eyes if you didn't know that he's holding in his hands. But they should have been white, and that would have looked a little better, but I don't know, I go back and forth. I can see both, but still looks pretty good, so I need to get Ickis and Oblina, or do I? Suspense! I told y'all I got this one, but I don't think I ever showed it off, so here she is, Meg from Hercules. Obviously I'm a fan. There's actually a little strand of vinyl that came off, but it came off perfectly because it looks like one of her hairs. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but I thought that was pretty cool. It's the little things. So as I mentioned before, that wave is now complete. Up next, I finished the Jetsons wave with, excuse me, with Rosie. This one looks really, really good. She always cracked me up. I love what they did with the eyes and gave her kind of like eyelashes and then the deep deep red eyes, kind of almost scary looking. So I got Astro, George Jetson, and Rosie now. Now they gotta make the rest of the family. If I go DC, I gotta go Marvel too. So I got Wolverine, ordered him from Big Bad Toy Store for $10. I was a little nervous ordering online, not knowing if the paint would be good or the box would be damaged, but came in pristine, and there's just a little smudge of blue down by where his mouth would be, but other than that, he looked good. He looked like a good Wolverine. So the rest in this line are Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Red Skull, the Hulk, and the Thing. I really like that Iron Man. Captain America is one of my favorites. The Hulk, he looks okay. I might go ahead and pop for the Ragnarok Hulk. Alrighty, continuing the Jurassic Park line, I got John Hammond, spared no expense. Love that they actually use the real plastic or glass, quote unquote, for their glasses. And it's weird because you know that they don't do mouths, but because of his beard and his mustache hanging over his beard, it actually looks like this one has a mouth, which is a bit odd for a pop. Wouldn't you say? So you got Dr. Alan Grant, John Hammond, Dr. Ian Malcolm. I need Dennis Nedry and Alan Grant. Faux show. And the next three might be my favorite that I've gotten over the past week. Bob's Burgers. Louise Belcher holding, everybody's yelling it right now who's watching it. Koopy, Koopy, something like that. Coochie Koopy. Can't keep me down. Yeah, love this show. Can't say that enough. Louise Belcher. She's hilarious. Beef Squatch! Ah! Very excited to have this one. There is some scuffing to his face. Hopefully that's something that I can kind of scratch off and it won't be permanent. But still, great figure. Beef Squatch. So funny. And then there's Teddy, Butt Loose Tina, and Burger Suit Gene. I'm gonna have to get all three of them motherfuckers. And last of the Bob's Burgers is Tina Belcher holding her, what does it say, erotic friend fiction, Butt Loose. Love the glasses, love the big bulging eyes on her. It really works well as a pop. And there's the back, there's the side, moving right along. And talk amongst yourselves while I take off this price tag. Okay, stop talking, pay attention. Princess Bride, Boa Cup, Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Have you the wing? Oh, I love that movie. If you've never seen Princess Bride, stop everything you're doing. Stop this video, this instant, and go watch it. You will not regret it. One of my favorites. So, got Buttercup. Now I got them all. Although they do have a masked version of Wesley that I saw, but I don't know if I'll be getting that one. I like a little Wesley unmasked, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that's this week's finishing up part 2 of the toy haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a great weekend. I'll be doing some reviews of the SH Figuarts Mario as well as the Marvel 10 years, first 10 years of Ronin. So be on the watch out for that. Otherwise, be good to one another out there, people. Bye-bye.